Can you eat too much salmon? The short answer is yes, but context really matters here. Salmon is genuinely one of the most nutritious foods you can include in your diet. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins. But like most things, there's a point where too much of a good thing becomes a concern. So why does this matter? Because many people are actively trying to eat more fish for their health. And salmon is often the go-to choice. Knowing how much is appropriate helps you get the benefits without the risks. Let's talk about what those risks actually are. The main concern with eating too much salmon isn't the salmon itself. It's the environmental contaminants that can accumulate in the fish. These include mercury and substances called persistent organic pollutants, or POPs. The body has a limited ability to clear these compounds, so if you're eating large amounts regularly, they can build up over time. Now, it's worth saying that salmon is actually one of the lower mercury fish options, considerably lower than larger predatory fish like swordfish or shark. So it's not that salmon is dangerous, it's that no single food should dominate your diet to the point where balance is lost. There's also the question of calories. Salmon is calorie dense, and eating it in very large quantities without considering the rest of your diet could contribute to unintended calorie excess over time. So what does the NHS actually recommend? Most adults should aim for at least 2 portions of fish per week, with at least one of those being an oily fish like salmon. Men, boys and women not planning pregnancy can safely consume up to 4 portions of oily fish per week. A standard portion is around 140 grams of cooked fish. However, if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or planning a pregnancy, the guidance is different. The NHS recommends limiting oily fish, including salmon, to no more than 2 portions per week because certain contaminants found in oily fish may affect fetal development. If this applies to you, it's worth discussing your diet with your midwife or GP. If you have a fish allergy, salmon should be avoided entirely. And if you or someone around you experiences symptoms of a severe allergic reaction, such as difficulty breathing or swelling of the face or throat, call 999 immediately. That is a medical emergency. For most people, the practical takeaway is straightforward. Salmon is a brilliant addition to a varied diet. Aim for the NHS recommended portions, eat a range of different foods alongside it, and consider rotating different types of fish to help minimize contaminant exposure, however healthy any single option might be. To recap, most adults should eat at least 2 portions of fish a week, including 1 oily fish. Men, boys, and women not planning pregnancy can have up to 4 portions of oily fish a week. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or planning a pregnancy, limit oily fish, including salmon, to 2 portions a week. This video is for general information only and isn't a substitute for medical advice. If you have specific health conditions, are pregnant, or are unsure what's right for your individual circumstances, please do speak to a healthcare professional. Your GP or midwife can give you personalised guidance. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to know what health topics you'd like us to cover next. And if you haven't already, please do like this video and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more evidence-based health content.